Oh, 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 oh man, these boom tubes get rougher every year. Once again, from the deepest, darkest shadows of downtown St. John's, Newfoundland comes in the Library of Graphic Literature with your host, Wallace Ryan, me. So we've been off for a couple of weeks. I had a slight illness, but we're all A-OK now, and we're going to do a show tomorrow, but then I got a call for an extra role in a local production, so your host, Wallace Ryan, will be appearing there. Anyway, what am I here for today? Well, I'm here today actually to talk about our pal back there, good old Jaunty Jim Steranko. And the main reason that I thought of today's episode actually at all was because of that book there, Steranko, the Creators Collection or whatever, I can't remember the name they have for their newly launched Marvel Creators thing. And this is a collection, a two-book collection, looks lovely by the way, of everything Marvel that he did. Now, unlike Kirby and John Buscema or Sal Buscema, he didn't do a lot, but what he did was really, really good. Kind of like Barry Windsor Smith. Anyway, this has his, of course, his world famous Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. work in it. Has his Captain America, even has his Captain America, his X-Men, and his Tower of Shadows. And the one main reason that I bought it here, let me show you. He had some of the great opening shots. If you're not familiar with Steranko, you should be. This guy was a consummate storyteller. He did, like I say, he didn't have a huge output, but what he had, very, very important. I mean, look at this. Look at these splash pages, right? Anyway, so he cut his teeth on Nick Fury, and like I say, he'd done a few other things. I have the X-Men one. He actually created that logo, the famous X-Men logo. That first came on when he was there. And just an amazing artist. His Captain Americas too were absolutely amazing. And so I have everything that actually is in this collection, except for I don't have the romance issue he did. So that one is in this. So for me, that alone is worth buying this collection. But it just looks so cool anyway. It's it's gonna go great with my standard Steranko fare. But I'm looking forward to it, and it will really complete my really will complete my Steranko collection, except for Red Tide and the graphic narrative book that was written about him that I once had. But we'll talk about those later. The other thing we'll talk, and this kind of led this into two, because I found, when I was doing some spring cleaning this year, I found my heavy metal issues, including possibly Steranko's last shot at being a comic book writer and hero to us all. Let's have a look close him out there, and I actually have it here. And what I'm talking about is Outland. Outland was this sci-fi movie in the early 80s. Not exactly sure what date this is. Probably should have checked this before. This is July of 81 is when this first appears. Anyway, I think the movie was out around the same time. Peter Hyams did it. And, it wasn't a bad science fiction movie. It kind of had that late 70s, early 80s, dirty alien look to it. As a matter of fact, I scanned a couple of pictures just so that you could have a close look. And what I like about this and the entire run is it's all 2-page spreads. So basically this entire story is like in widescreen. The other thing I liked about this was that this introduced this style of lettering of his that was absolutely amazing. Actually, he did Repent Harlequin said the TikTok Man story, I do believe, somewhere. Anyway, this went down for, I think it was 6 issues in all, but they weren't consecutive issues now. There was a bump of 2 months in between, I do believe. But this one has never been reprinted in English that I've seen anyway, which is too bad, because I think this would be amazing as a really beautiful a bit of nudity there in that one, as a beautiful widescreen comic. So I think there's about, it must be about 8 pages per episode anyway. Storytelling supreme, some really neat storytelling things going on here, especially here where he's surveilling these people, so he's getting little snapshots of them. So yeah, I mean, like I said, the movie, not one of the great sci-fi movies, but you know, it was okay. It was okay. But to me, what will always stand out with Outland is not the movie, unfortunately, but the comic. The comic was really cool. So maybe, you know, like I say, maybe you can, we could ruffle some feathers and hopefully maybe force them into. Oh, here we go. This is. Oh no, here I gotta cut. We'll go to the last issue, as a matter of fact. But yeah, it's maybe we can force DC to consider doing it, because I do believe the rights are owned by Warner Brothers. And here we go. Here we go. The last. Dun, 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 dun. And like I say, absolutely amazing storytelling. This guy, I love the widescreen effect and the great. I mean, look at this. This is. I mean, I can remember seeing people drawing stuff like this when it came into the 2000s. So this piece to me was very much ahead of its time. So anyway, this was, and like I say, a fun movie. In the end, of course, the good guys win, and he gets to walk away and live happily ever after, I guess. Anyway, Steranko. I could go on talking forever about Steranko. But instead of me going off on and on, run out there and get yourself a bit of Steranko. Pick up the, like I say, it's out there in Masterworks. There's an omnibus of it. There's a couple of soft cover editions. And like I say, his other work is scattered across different books. I have them all in one volume or another. But with the Outland, all I have is the magazines themselves. I've seen a really nice, there was a limited edition, I'm not sure if it was in English or not, that was done of it. Like only less than 1,000 copies. It looked beautiful. And I think DC should consider it. Warner Brothers, like I say, last I checked, were the people who made it. So give it a thought there, DC. Sugar us with some sweet stuff. Anyway, that being said, I'm going to run away now because I have a lot of things to do. I have to go see my granddaughter who's singing tonight at a high school concert. My dear Sophia, who actually inspired me to start this whole show all those years ago. She was a real YouTube fan and forced me, and I'm glad she did, into doing my own show. And it gave me something to do with my library, because I mean this library was grown and grown, nothing was being done to it, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Anyway, you're seeing my studio part of it this here. I'm sitting at my drawing table. That being said, the next episode, Luna will be back. For all you who are wondering what happened to Luna, she will be back. And I actually got a little pile of books to have a look at. Okay, that being said, thanks for having me over again, and we'll see you next week. Bye! I might even do actually a quick another miniature episode in between. Okay, I love you. Oh, and basically, I'm very free today because this is for the background that I'm doing. I gotta look like I'm an angry fisherman. Do I look like an angry fisherman to you? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, bye.